So today I want to talk about TURO car rental. When it comes to TURO car rental, as you know, I've got a few cars on the TURO platform in the car rental industry. If you don't know what TURO is, it's a platform where you can list your car, sort of the Airbnb of cars. So you can list your car and people can then book and rent your car, and you can generate an income from that car. Now, you can look at this two ways. You may have a spare car that you don't use all the time. Maybe you commute to work or by train or bus, and then you may want to rent this car out. You may not use it on weekends. You can generate some income, and that may be $2,000 or $5K for the year, and that could be enough to cover rego, insurance, some repayments, some repairs on your cars, and help offset those costs a little bit. And that may be enough to satisfy what you need. On the other hand, you have the opportunity to grow a very solid business on the TURO platform. By using the TURO platform, it allows you to then acquire multiple cars, and then by acquiring multiple cars, you can then grow your business exponentially and use the TURO platform as the base to do that, which is where we're at now. So we have 6 cars currently. Picked up another one today. I've got 2 more coming as well. So as a whole, I think the TURO for us, we're averaging about $1,000 to $1,200 per car return. Now, my situation is very unique. We do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, public holidays, 4 a.m., 10 p.m., 12 p.m., you name it, we'll be there. We are all in. We are pot committed to growing a big TURO rental fleet. And then growing a business out of that and getting to a stage of 20, 30, 40 cars. So if you are looking to grow a TURO business, then this video is for you. Now, one of the things that I've done, which may be unique to a lot of people, obviously once I've created the business, I create an entity, a PTY, which owns the vehicles. I get tax deductions off that, depreciation on the vehicles. There's some benefits around that as well. And then when you're doing that, you then want to create social media. So then I created a business name for my TURO fleet. It's not just under my personal name. I created a business name for that TURO fleet, created a Facebook page and Instagram page, really build a community around having an actual business entity. And that long-term can become a saleable asset. Now, to do that, I'm helping drive traffic to the TURO website. You cannot rely just on TURO to do the marketing for you. If you are serious about growing a business, you need to get serious about the business. So it's operations, customer service, marketing. Now, one thing I've done is built a Google My Business profile. This is free to do. Just like all social media is free, it doesn't cost you anything but time. Now, the Google My Business profile, I'm just going to run through some stats for you. So I started it in February. So February to July, my business profile interactions. So if you don't know what a Google My Business profile is, simply jump on Google and type in Google My Business. It's very straightforward to set up. You just need your Gmail, and you can create essentially an online profile for your car rental company. And then from that, I link a phone number. I link the website, which is the TURO website, which links to all my vehicles. So again, this is not difficult to do if you just put some time, put some effort in, and do some research. Maybe I'll show you how to I'll do another video of how to set up a Google My Business page. But essentially, you're creating a landing spot. So when someone types in hire car in your suburb or your area, your Google My Business profile will come up and show them, and they can then click that phone number or click into that website to your TURO page to get additional bookings. So then you're not relying on TURO to drive the traffic and the bookings for you. You can't just sit back and wait and expect people are just going to find your car. You need to drive traffic as in eyeballs. You need to drive eyeballs to those listings on TURO. So business profile interactions. So for the overview, it shows me people who have viewed my profile, my business profile in search results, and business profile interactions. So people who have viewed my business profile from February to July is 7,548. It's quite a large number. That's a lot of traffic. People who have viewed the profile. Now, a lot of those may be competitors. A lot of those may be people who are looking at hiring cars later on down the track. A lot of our cars are booked out in the next 6 months. We have a lot of bookings, October, November, December, January for next year already, because we have a real business and people can see that. Searches showed your business profile in the search results, 4,106. And then Google shows me all the keywords that were searched for my particular rental company to come up in these keywords. So with that data then, I can then run ads to those keywords, and I can own those keywords on Google. Whenever someone types it in, I can ensure that I can run a sponsored ad and drive additional traffic to that. Again, I can show you how to do this. It's not that difficult. Business profile interactions. So they class that as interactions are when people call, message, make bookings, ask for directions, and more from your business profile on Google. February, I had 99, March 127, April 182, May 397, June 374. So you can see, because I keep my profile active, I post photos, I'm interactive, I ensure that all my profile is clean, my phone number works, my website's active. This is showing Google that Google has confidence that they can then display this to people on Google because they have confidence that I'm doing the right thing. Phone calls. I have a mobile phone number and I just put my mobile phone number on there. 4 in February, 12 in March, 25 April, 44 in May, 56 phone calls in June. Now these are phone calls off the TURO platform, right? So people are calling me directly. I'm then going through sending them a TURO link to whichever car they need. I can check the availability on my calendar of what dates they need, discuss with them on what cars they require. So I'm really sort of profiling my customer and making sure they're in the right car at the right time. And 56 phone calls, that's a lot of phone calls for the cars that we have. Essentially almost 10 phone calls per car. And that's 56 phone calls or inquiries I did not have. Website clicks, I've had 865 extra clicks, and 244 people have clicked on directions to my location where I operate the business. So if you really want to explode your TURO business and take it serious, I cannot stress it enough that a Google My Business profile is essential in helping you do that. And how you manage that and operate that is up to you. Obviously, not everyone can go full-time into TURO. I'm not full-time either. I do this on the side from my main business, which is tire and automotive. And obviously have advantages of doing that, which gives me flexibility during the day. But you can certainly do the exact same thing. Create a car hire name. You can use ChatGPT to do it. So if you're in a suburb in Brisbane or a suburb in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, you can then create a car hire. What's a suburb in Brisbane? Nunda, car hire Nunda, or John's car hire Nunda, or Nunda car hire, and then that can be your Google My Business name, and you can drive traffic to that, and then link it to your TURO. So it's not super complicated if you put the effort in. Again, if you want me to help you, I can do a video on how to create a Google My Business profile. But I think it's essential that you're getting that traffic, because if they're searching those keywords, they're searching your competitors and they're booking with them directly. And you want to be able to take that booking and talk to that customer before they get the booking, coach them through how to set up the TURO platform, set up their TURO profile, and convert that into a paying client. Because at the end of the day, if you're renting your car on TURO, you want that car rented out as much as you can. You should be aiming for 70-80% of the month to have that car out if you have the availability. So yeah, if you really want to take your TURO business serious, you should create a Google My Business profile. It's worked for me. It's working really, really well. And I'm really making some headway and footprint into my competitors and really establishing a profile in the place I operate. So there you go. If you want me to go through a detailed setup of how to do it, just let me know in the comments. I'm happy to do a video on that. Should be, but I hope this helps you a lot in growing your TURO business, and good luck.